I'm going to explain or try to explain how the light is measured when it falls on the canopy of a rapini plant. Now you can see in the top I have my lights above the rapini here, and they're probably about 4 or so inches above the canopy, and have the light on a stand. It's one of those clamp lights with LEDs, 5 tentacles. Okay, and I'm going to show you how it looks from the light's perspective. You can see the light. Sorry, I'm maybe blinding you there. And you can see the canopy. I have the cell phone measuring the light at the moment. I'm going to activate a light meter. Okay, light meter activated. So what you're seeing at the bottom half of the screen is something we call the PPFD. You can Google that. The PPFD is a measurement of how many photons are hitting the canopy of the plant, you know, from sunlight or from your LED lights. So you see it's measured basically on the right in micromoles per square meter, and how many of them are landing there per second. So at the moment it's showing that 185, well, 180, around 185 micromoles are hitting there every second on that plant. Now the plant needs a diet of light to succeed. So if the scientists tell you that this plant rapini, I'm going to switch back, this plant rapini needs, let's say, about 200 micromoles of photons, then at the moment at 185 we're not really meeting that need, so the plant will grow slower. So what we need to do is bump up the amount of photons hitting the leaves. So I can do it in a couple of ways. I can get bigger, brighter, bigger, better lights, or I can try moving the light closer to the plant, and let's try that. Okay, so I'm still low, so I'm bringing it up inch by inch. See, I'm about an inch from the light. Still moving it. Wait, hold on a sec. Hard to be stable here with the camera moving. Okay, at that position where I have the light, the PPFD, the number at the bottom, has gone up to about 200 and something. I'm gonna go back here just to show you we're still there. You can see where you can see the light and you can see the canopy. Okay, go back to the measurement. Okay, so I'm about an inch away, so I would say about 230 is a good average there of what the PPFD is if I'm in that location. I'm going to drop down a little bit here. Let me show you. I just dropped down inside of the canopy, and it's dropped down quite a bit. So you see, that's why they tell you keep your light about, let's say, 2 inches or so. It depends on the strength of the light, of course. This is a very weak light, So I have to come up all the way. See, I'm nearly an inch there and it's 200 now. So if I was operating at, let's say, the 100 and something range, and it needed 200 to perform, the plant needed 200 to perform adequately, then it means to get it's like an odometer building up mileage, right? If I needed to get the amount of photons hitting that leaf, it means I would have to leave the light on longer, you see, to get the same result. Because if I was leaving it on for 8 hours a day at 200, it would succeed. But if I needed to get the same amount of light as I was getting for 200 at 8 hours a day, then I have to leave it on a few more hours to build up that mileage of photons hitting the leaves. I hope you understand that. And I just wanted to show that the light varies by position. The amount of light hitting the leaves varies by how far away it is from the canopy. And of course, if you have better lights too that give you a bigger PPFD, that number at the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna pause for a sec. Yes, so I'm just showing you a side view of the lights above the canopy here of the rapini. See, so it would be beneficial for me to dip it down a little bit, you know, to get the light focus more concentratedly on the leaves of this canopy here. Okay, so that's all I'm trying to show. I apologize for my technical inexperience here with recording this. It was trying to do 3 things at one time. So all the best, and I hope that helps. At least it might stimulate your willingness to explore the importance of the amount of light striking the leaves, therefore creating a more successful plant. I will set mine at about an inch above the canopy so that I can benefit from having a PPFD that is over 200. I want to thank you for listening and hope you can conduct some experiments of your own and share them with us.